out of the four, and he's only 26, turns 27 later in the year. Dehnike 16, Manu Aragón 18, Lacamoire 20. So who will make further history today? Very keen to find out here. It is Manu Aragón, it seems, who will start us off with service, the 18-year-old from Ante. So very much from the south of Spain. Lacamoire goes off the back glass, the smash. Beautiful take. Hossam. Good lob from Aragón to get Lacamoire and Hossam away from the net. Dehnike puts a little bit more zip on it. Lacamoire can still defend. Dehnike will smash. Doesn't get a great connection on it, but neither does. Lacamoire's lob. Good gancho from Dehnike. Sam trying to make his way forward. Does take net position now. Lacamoire. Sam. Great take from Dehnike, who sets up Manu Aragón for the smash, and he gets... So the first break points of the match goes begging. How about the second? Hossam trying to put some pressure on Aragón here with some deep volleys. Aragón defending desperately, trying to buy himself some time with that break, and what a start it has been for the two teenagers. Again, a pretty quick take there of the back wall. By no means does this mean that the whole match should go like this, but right now it is all Dehnike and Aragón. Hossam and Lacamoire really cannot seem to make an impression, as out of the court goes Hossam, but he cannot. Por tres out of the cage for the first time. The smash. Hossam was there but couldn't complete it. As Lacamoire gets on the end of that one. Can Hossam cover? Yes, he can. Can he get to this one as well? No, he cannot. Underway where Julián, or no, rather, it is Youssef Hossam, excuse me, the last player yet to serve, and he is doing so now as Julián Lacamoire makes a miraculous recovery there. Dehnike, quick take. And pulling the trigger. This player for... I'm not talking about any of these four players, but... And I won't name any names, but they say, listen, this player, for example, always makes a foot error. He always steps behind the court, so they can get a better look at that specifically. In this match, so far at least, is that they are struggling with taking away initiative from their rivals on their serve. And just speaking about the conditions, by the way, if you're not too polished, shall we say, in your Spanish geography. Lacamoire goes short and then goes deep with the volleys. That'll have plenty of rebound for Dehnike to play the lob. That one has a little bit more zip on it. Hossam. Aragón lets fly. It slows down tremendously in the lovely region of Asturias. But what Gijón also is, because it is close to the sea, it is very humid here. And when it is humid, in terms of paddle conditions, humid equals slower court. Temperature isn't high either. It's about 10 degrees right now. So this would be what we would call a slower court. But as we've seen already, plenty of smashes on show. And there's another one for Dehnike. And Hossam sends... Trying to bury it there and finishing it with counter smashing a ball over the 4-meter fence. It needs to clear that fence before you can touch the net. If you touch the net before it clears the fence, you lose the point. I hope that makes sense. Out. Look at that. Great break point for Hossam Lacamoire. Dehnike puts it behind Hossam. And Lacamoire at a break point down. Smashing again, goes all the way to Lacamoire. Well played again. Then he now converts on their first set point. But even if they do, the second set will be very nicely poised because Hossam, oh, that is gorgeous. That is absolutely beautiful. What a way to close out the set from Facu Dehnike. A completely counterclockwise volley there. Snuck it past Hossam. The first set in their pocket. They got the break. The very first chance they got. The drop shots. Dehnike gets there. Can Aragón keep it in as well? Yes, he can. Hossam desperately trying to end things, and now Willie with the smash. No, he will not. Point still alive. Lacamoire trying to negotiate it past Aragón, who goes back glass. Hossam now with the next smash, still kept alive by Dehnike, and we can reset the points here. Passing shot. Dehnike defends. Aragón now going through the middle, and finally Julian Prins and Joep de Kroon, two Dutchmen in the first round. Oh, then. just need to take that final step. Lacamoire is there, completes the salida, and Hossam lets a metaphor is going. Hossam from the backcourt. Lacamoire tries to pull the pan out of the fire with a high lob. Aragón's going to bring this down. All four players at the net. Dehnike tries to get Lacamoire away from the net. Aragón will zip this at Hossam and... drop shot from Hossam Dehnike. Getting to everything. Hard Vibora. Well held by Lacamoire. And in transition, Dehnike can't convert. Is that getting back across? No, it's not. Set. So Hossam tries to deposit that at the net. Lacamoire now desperately trying to keep it alive. Looking at an angle now is Youssef Hossam. And so does Manu Aragón. Betty. Just snuck past. Good defending here. Hossam finally has a bit of time to play the lob. Can they get themselves a bit of breathing room? Hossam read that one all the way. Lacamoire's lob. It's placed behind Hossam. Lacamoire lends a helping hand and retakes his position now. The Argentinian with the high lob through the middle. Again they say. Smash from Aragón. Sam fires hard. Aragón has to scramble back. Plays a high lob. Hossam will bring it down at an angle, and that is gone. Hossam probing at Dehnike. Fake smash Lacamoire. Dehnike saw it coming. Hossam, a very real smash, has an odd bounce to it. Aragón got on the end of it, but couldn't get it out of the court. Here he comes now, and Hossam... Dehnike out. Back underway, 5-4 now in the second set. Nobody able to take the lead of the set as of yet, as Lacamoire impressively keeps that one alive. Hossam trying to spring a surprise on Dehnike. Can he save it? Yes, he can. And now it's awkward for Hossam, who has to go off the back glass. Lacamoire, Dehnike on the defensive. Aragón. Dehnike. And now Aragón, who can finish it off, but plays it softly towards the fence. Lacamoire kept it alive. That's staying. It does. Hossam impressively gets back to it. Aragón to finish it off. Hossam just really trying to get away his opponents from the net. Ooh, and into the net it goes. Oh, how about that? Tie break, the best of 7. Lacamoire. Hossam, let's. Could argue he's the best player on the court right now. Every point you can take off your opponent's service in a tiebreak. It's considered a mini break. Great volley there. Lacamoire gets on this one as well. The smash now from Dehnike is a good one. To the backcourt, and the smash to go with it. Hossam keeps it alive though, and now it's Aragón who's scrambling. Hossam smashes it out of the court, kept alive by Manu Aragón, and then it is Julián. Lacamoire definitely got a service. We are going to a third set. Awkward smash. Lacamoire just playing lob after lob. But can he get on the end of this one? Yes, he can. We are going. Again now is Hossam. Yeah, it was completely out of balance there, was Dehnike. Aragón.
Juego. Aragón Dehnike, 2 juegos iguales. 2 games.
And they... Hossam saves it from out of the court. It has to go over the fence. Will he try himself now? 4 games in a row for pretty much 2 entire sets. And now we could have 3 in a row. One of those quirks of paddle. Here's Manu Aragón, blocked by Hossam. Ooh, Premier paddle experience. Came in Dubai last year as a wild card. Playing together with Fares Al-Janai, one of the 2 Al-Janai's brothers, Majed and Fares. But that was it. And now he's potentially half a set away. Smash from Aragón. Lacamoire. Taking it to the 2 Spaniards. Interestingly. Especially on the Italians' part, of course, which is a little bit more unusual. But Simone Iacovino and Lorenzo Di Giovanni will take on Francavesa and Diego Garcia. So good they named them twice. That's after this, but we still have plenty of paddle to play, it feels like here, as these two couples are just so well matched to each other. If you're just joining us, first of all, thank you for joining us here on Red Bull TV. We're glad to have you with us, but we've had a real ding-dong battle. And on the other side, we've got Julián Lacamoire, 20-year-old Argentinian, and Youssef Hossam, hailing from Egypt, from Giza. Becoming the first, not only the first Egyptian to make a quarterfinal in Premier Padel, which is enough history in itself, but also the, maybe not reach the same heights, perhaps. So quite a relevant player. Manuela Schuk on the women's side. In that sense, Youssef Hossam is a real trailblazer, although he is 2 break points down here. Trying to save the first with a couple of very sharp volleys. There he is, scanning, firing through the middle, blocked by Aragón. Dehnike attacks now. Hossam takes over. Oh, and an awkward. Beautiful disguise from Dehnike. Hossam saved it. Hossam and now trying to sneak it parallel. Again, we've discussed a little bit, or at least mentioned, why this is such a great opportunity for all these couples to get some massive, massive points on the board. Let's just see how this rally plays out first. Lacamoire lobs. Points if you lose in the quarterfinals. But if you make it through to the semis, you get 180 points if you lose there. If you make it to the final, it's 360. If you win the tournament, it's 600. So there is so much upside here in this 5-3. Dehnike pulls the trigger. Hossam saves. Lacamoire. 2 match points for Manu Aragón and Facu Dehnike to put themselves in the semi-finals, and they do exactly that. It is game, set, and match. The 16-year-old Facu Dehnike collapses to the ground. He cannot believe what has just happened. He and Manu Aragón through to the semi-finals of this Gijón P2 of Premier Padel. History's been written. The 16-year-old into the semi-finals, the Paraguayan into the semi-finals. 2 records right there. And after losing the second set in that tie-break, they retool, they take initiative again, and they take home the match in 3 long but spectacular sets.